Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So this one is going to be all about planners, and today I wanted to talk about the planners that I use for 2022. So I have 3 planners here that I use, and I want to go through all of them, what I use them for, what I liked about it, what I didn't like, and my thoughts moving forward for 2023. So if that's something you're interested in, stay tuned. So the first planner I want to talk about is my Erin Condren monthly planner, and I used 2 of these for 2022. This first one I used for my health coaching business, so anything to do with social media, any ideas, planning, anything I had to write down. When it came to my health coaching business, I did it in this planner, and I wanted something separate for 2022 instead of putting it all together with my personal stuff. So that's why I chose this planner. So the basic layout of this planner is that it is a monthly planner, so it doesn't have daily pages. So what it is that each month you have a monthly layout, and then you have a few notes pages, so about 10 or so notes pages, and then you move on to the other monthly spread. You have also a dashboard page where you can do some goal setting and that kind of thing, and then you line the pages, and then you start all over again for the 12 months of the year. So basically how I use this is I would write any events, any meetings I had related to my health coaching in the monthly section. I use this page, this line page in the middle, as a brain dump for anything that I wanted to write, any thoughts, kind of journaling. It was kind of inconsistent with this page. And then with this page, I wrote goals, a little quote, and then I tracked my social media numbers. So, follower count, what stories, what videos did well, what posts did well, my TikTok, and also Facebook and that kind of thing. And then I just use these pages for lists, any ideas, brainstorming, a brain dump, and that kind of thing. Some months I didn't use like all the pages, depending on what was happening, depending on how busy I was. And I also have planned my social media content digitally, so I don't use this for everything when it comes to my business as well. So that's why I didn't use it use it totally, but I use most of it. I would say it helped me in terms of planning and having somewhere to put my health coaching things in one place. However, even though it worked, I didn't really enjoy using it, and I don't think I'm going to use this planner moving forward in 2023. I'm going to use something else. I don't think I needed this planner in this way to use it for my health coaching. So I'm going to change things up in 2023, so stay tuned for what I'll be using in 2023 moving forward. So this is the monthly planner I had for health coaching. Then this is another monthly planner, and I use this for Perfectly Placed by Simone, which is my organizing lifestyle page. This planner, and because of the business is really social media content, and I'm not generating income from Perfectly Placed right now, it was mainly for social media. And this one I use even less than the health coaching page monthly planner. I used it some days, some months to write my content when I had ideas. But you see, some months I didn't even, I didn't have anything to write. So I thought, especially for Perfectly Placed, this was a little of a waste. But I think I'll use something smaller for 2023 because I don't need all of the space for Perfectly Placed. Especially since I plan things digitally, my social media content digitally as well. I don't need all the space to write things too. So moving forward in 2022, I'm going to use something smaller for Perfectly Placed when it comes to brain dumping and writing down ideas and that kind of thing. And especially with Perfectly Placed, because I don't have anything such as appointments and that kind of thing. You see, in November, I didn't have anything to prepare. So this monthly planner was too much for Perfectly Placed. So new things more suited and appropriate for Perfectly Placed in 2023. So for what I learned this year is that this planner isn't particularly suited to what I need for my both businesses and ventures when it comes to my health coaching and then Perfectly Placed as well. I think it's too much space. One, maximize the use as much as I would have liked to, and I think generally I can use smaller notebooks or smaller books to write ideas and that kind of thing for both of these. So I think moving forward I won't buy such big books for both of these. Maybe even a notebook where I share half and half for both of them, and it comes to just writing down ideas and that kind of thing. I don't think I need a planner setup. I may just need a dot grid or a lined notebook where I can just write ideas as I like, and I think that will be enough. So this monthly planner, even though they're very pretty and that kind of thing, I don't think it's best suited for what I needed it for. Of course, I'm gonna keep the covers because these covers are interchangeable, and if I get any other notebook or anything in the future, I could always reuse these covers. But moving forward, I'm not using the monthly planner. So I'm moving on now to my personal planner, and this is the Erin Condren A5 ring agenda. And this is in the mauve, I think it's a mauve color. And so this planner is more customizable than the ring planners, because I can easily take out pages and that kind of thing with this planner. So I bought the agenda itself, and then the inserts were horizontal. So they come with, so it's basically the same setup. We have a dashboard page, a monthly spread, a lined page where you can do any brain dump, anything you want with it. Then you have a dashboard page where you can write goals, events for the month. I would write like a quote at the beginning of the year. I would record what I'm reading. So you can use this any way you want because the boxes are not labeled. So basically you can use it for whatever use you would like. And then we head into the horizontal weekly pages. So this is how I would decorate it and write basically a to-do list for every day. And this is how, and I use this horizontal setup until September, and then I used it to the end of September, and then I went ahead and used the daily inserts because I want to switch to a daily layout in 2023. So I wanted to test out how using a daily planner would work, if it would be too much, if it would be overwhelming, if it was too much space. So I used the last 3 months of the year to just test out the daily setup just to see how I like it, and I did. And I think and because of that, you won't be surprised that I'll be using a daily planner for 2023, and I'll show you all that planner when it comes. So basically this setup, let me show you a blank page. So the daily setup is where you have a scheduled section from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. and then you have a to-do list with about 15 or so spaces. And what I would do is basically write any events that I know that will be happening at a specific time on the schedule section. And then I would write my top 10 to-do list based on the goals I had for the month. And I'll go into more of that when I talk about my planner for 2023 coming up. So, you know, by summer 2022, around July or so, I started setting up my top 10 goals for the month, because I realized my planner system wasn't really working as best as, you know, I wanted it to. I wanted really to have my daily actions to contribute to my overall goals, and I found that the way I was planning wasn't really helping me do that. So what I switched to, based on the daily grind planner, which is what I'll show you all later on, what I will be using for 2023, is setting up my top 10 goals for the month. And so from my goals, setting up daily action steps, and that's what I did for the last 3 months of the year. And that's what I'll be doing moving into 2023 as well. So the daily planning has been working well. I've been doing also monthly, at the beginning of the month, doing like check-ins as to what I want to achieve for the month, what my goals are, and then at the end of the month doing a review to acknowledge wins, see what didn't go well, what went well, and basically seeing how I did with my goals. So at the end of 2022, I would say that my planning switched to really goal oriented, and really assessing my goals and seeing that my daily action steps are moving me forward to the goals that I want to achieve. So that was it for this planner. So this planner included everything. Well, at the end, it included personal and work things. And I think because of how I will be doing my goals moving forward, my planner would include personal and work, because my top 10 goals are a combination of both personal and work goals as well. So it will all be in one planner. And then I can use other notebooks and that kind of thing just to brainstorm and for other things as well. So that's basically how it went with my planner this year. So I really enjoyed this setup. I have a few planner hauls and stuff coming up. Once those things come and I have my hands on them, I will be doing hauls just to show you what I'll be using for 2023. I'm very excited for that. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I have a lot more coming up for the month of December and January when it comes to my planning and setting goals for 2023. So I hope you're excited to see that, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.